here, figure that out. So there is your head up. Not a ton for a Spider-Man figure. I don't know, I think it's because it's got this extra piece back here. Usually it's kind of hollowed out a little bit and you can really pull that head up, because I'm pretty sure it's just a ball joint on a rocker. No, it is a double ball joint. Hello! Today on the channel we're going to be unboxing Miles Morales Spider-Man. This is a pretty cool figure. This is from Hasbro, Marvel Legends. Got it at a deep discount at Target. I thought it was kind of cool because you can tell it's an early version of Miles Morales before he has a little bit better spider suit, I think, is what's going on here. I don't totally know that that's the truth, but in my mind, I think that's what's going on. I mean, he's wearing a sweatshirt and a surgical mask. Maybe not a surgical mask, but a mask nonetheless under his mask there. So yeah, that's what I think's going on. I don't know. Maybe in the comments if you know exactly what version of Miles Morales this is, I would love to know. But in my mind, I see a very early makeshift Spider-Man suit going on. So alright, there's the front of the box. Let's flip it around to the back. There's the back. This figure's been out for a little while. It says 2023 on the back, so I'm guessing right around a year. And here's the next side there. Not a lot to see. We'll flip it to the next side as well. There's not a ton to see on these card back figures. Same at the top, not a lot. Just his head. Bottom, that piece of paper. Alright, let's set it here, pull the camera back, get a little closer look at everything, and then we'll get it completely ripped out of the box. There's your Marvel logo. 4+ Spider-Man. Pretty cool. And there's a picture of Miles Morales there with this suit on. Pretty cool. So yeah, it comes with a couple of thwip hands and a couple of punchy fists installed. Yeah, pretty cool. And moving to the back, there's your Marvel Legends series logo and a little blurb about Miles Morales if you'd like to read it. There's additional render, I'm believing that's what that is. And the bottom with your legalese and barcode. I'm going to pull into that barcode just in case you need it for anything. Alright, let's set it here, tilt the camera down. Just want to say before I rip into this that if you are enjoying this video, if you give it a like. If you enjoy action figure unboxings, toy hunts, shelf tours, everything fun action figure related, if you want to subscribe to Hey With That On My Shelf, if you haven't done that yet, you'll get that all in your feed. And if you have a fun comment, that's always greatly appreciated. That said, let's start ripping. Here we go. Here we go. Well, kinda. Not a great rip, but I think I think it did the job. I think that'll work. Alright, let's get this out of the way. And then let's grab these fingers or these hands out first. A couple of thwip hands. Very good. And let's get them out. Here we go. Boom. Alright. His feet are kind of funky. He's got these like futuristic looking Crocs on. It's interesting. Alright. Yeah, I see him with a well, it's not really a hoodie, but it's like a sweatshirt going on with this other mask under his main mask. It's interesting. I like that logo on the back though, that looks good. But his pants are like the regular Spider-Man pants, so I don't exactly know what's going on with this costume. But alright, let's pull him forward. He does look pretty cool. Let's get some articulation here, figure that out. So there is your head up. Not a ton for a Spider-Man figure. I don't know, I think it's because it's got this extra piece back here. Usually it's kind of hollowed out a little bit and you can really pull that head up, because I'm pretty sure it's just a ball joint on a rocker. No, it is a double ball joint. Okay, that's why it doesn't go up as high either, because it doesn't have the rocker, but there's a ball joint down in here and then the ball joint that goes in here, creating a double ball joint. So that's the highest it'll go up. The lowest it'll go down. It's not bad. It looks pretty cool. Alright, the arms, no butterflies. It is just a peg on a rocker going in. For the shoulder, there is no bicep cut, which is kind of funky, but I guess with all this material here, it would look kind of funny anyway. And then you've got yourself a single joint there on the elbow, kind of like Star Wars The Black Series does. And I think it's because it's supposed to look like big material. You do a double joint with big material, it looks really weird, so I think it's fine. I think that works. That's a single joint there for 90 degrees. And it is just on a peg with a rocker, so you can spin it where you want and rock it out as just like the shoulder. Then the hands, same deal, you got a peg on a rocker there. All the hands are up and down. The waist, what are we working with here? That's a thick coat here. It looks like just a waist cut. So it's just cut across as a peg, so it's just gonna rotate. The legs, you got a ball joint going in right there, so there's a kick to the side. Your kick forward. Kind of gets hindered by this sweatshirt thing. And back is to there. You got a thigh cut, but I hate it. I don't like when there's all this designs and cool looking stuff that when you flip it, it just kind of gets all messed up. So mine will stay in the 0 position for sure. Double jointed knee, no pins. That's great. Looks good. And you got a boot cut that's fantastic right up in here. And a front facing pin on a rocker for that foot. So very cool. I like him a lot. Like him better than I actually thought I would. I thought, nah, this is pretty cool, but you know what? This is actually really cool. I dig it. Alright, let's go about right here-ish with the camera. That should probably do it. Let's bring it back. Show everything that he comes with. Not a lot, just a couple extra hands, so a little lacking in the accessory department. But there is everything that comes in the box of this Miles Morales Spider-Man. Let's pull these accessories away. Throw some other figures here for scale. Who else do we got? We got a Iron Man Model 20. He can stand right here. Looks pretty good. Actually, he's a little bit taller, so let's kind of go like that. And then we got the Falcon here. Maybe he can go over here or something. Got those big wings. And then our photo bomber, Lady Deadpool. Bringing up the rear. Alright, something like that's probably going to work. Alright, there is your Miles Morales Spider-Man. Stay tuned for some posing. Thanks so much for watching.